We were testing a selection of recipes from the cookbook Garlic, 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 and so far our day had been frustrating. Our garlic-loving chef was flying in from San Francisco, and we just heard he'd be an hour earlier than planned.
Oh, I'm just gonna arrive whenever I feel like it. Well, we did invite him for dinner. You gotta deal with it. After we got the call from the chef, we were worried about getting everything cooked in time. The bread still had to go in the oven, it had to rise. The chicken needed to cook for an hour and a half. It was time to really pick up the pace. The bread came together really well.
9 by 18. Spread the onion garlic mixture evenly over the surface of the dough.
It looked like an actual loaf of bread.
Loosely cover with plastic and let rise another 45 minutes.
Remove artichoke carefully.
Those look done.
And then you spoon the vinaigrette evenly over the artichokes. There's a hell of a lot of mint in this.
The mint, if you use too much, it will get a little bit of give a little peppery. Too much of a strong pepper becomes a peppermint. If I make artichokes, I want to taste artichokes.
The bagna cauda recipe we had anticipated would be very easy.
Butter, olive oil, anchovies, garlic. 30 cloves.
What?
I think we'd pressed 60 cloves.
Half a cup.
I know. I'm not even halfway there yet. It was a very tedious job.
Honest to God.
I just wanted to go with what we had at one point.
That's almost enough. Don't tap it down. You gotta fluff it up.
Boy, oh boy, that took a long time. And by the end of it, we thought we'd never get rid of the garlic smell. But apparently, there is a simple way to freshen up.
Salt and lemon, just rub it a little under running water to get rid of it.
It's exactly an hour and a half until he comes. And this is gonna cook for an hour and a half. Mother! Here's the thing. The gazpacho won't have been sitting because the chef is coming an hour early. So the already bland soup will be blander.
Well, we can blame the soup on him. It would have been so much better in another hour. Carrots, zucchini, and fennel. Cook, stirring often until anchovies have dissolved into the sauce. Add garlic, stir until mixture is thoroughly blended, about 1 minute. And we put it over the little flame thing. That looks really good.
It looked like a loaf of bread you buy at the bakery. It was amazing.
I'm so pleased this got done.
And I made a garlic pyramid.
I'm gonna take the chicken out.
Should be fork tender, will not be browned.
Wrap! That's heavy.
Serve it on this, and serve it on this, right?
Right before the chef arrived, everything looked good.
Not a single dish.
The table was set. I was feeling pretty confident.
Welcome to Anna and Christina's professional quality restaurant.
The last time I cooked with a couple of ladies in the kitchen was my mother and my grandma.
We were supposed to put the bagna cotta over a little flame. It actually says a tea candle.
So we have this little gadget that you put fondue fuel in and you light it.
First of all, we couldn't get it lit.
My vino here. There you go.
Then it was going like hotcakes.
Stop it. Make it stop.
Flames were shooting out all over the place, and the chef was about to walk in the door.
Cover it up, cover it up, cover it up.
There's this fire blazing on the kitchen countertop, and the chef walks in and
Cover it up.
It was what? Burn out, let it burn out. Hello.
hey, nothing to see here, nothing going on. There's no fire in this kitchen.
Let it burn out. It's supposed to be doing that.
Smells like garlic here.
We just spent the last 4 hours prepping and cooking almost 100 cloves of garlic in several recipes as part of our garlic-inspired cookbook test. And now the chef was walking into the kitchen just as we were battling a potential inferno.
Smells like garlic here.
It does, Christina.
Hi, Christina. Andrea.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Anna. The first thing he said was positive. Over here.
It's a good visual here. Look at all this garlic. When I see garlic, I get excited.
I wasn't paying attention to him. I was trying to put out the big fire we had in the kitchen. I don't think he even noticed.
That's the wine I brought. It's got a nice lemony flavor to it.
Marsanne is a fruity, unwooded wine, and it's that acidic lemon flavor that goes so well with garlic. As he was opening the wine, we were trying to put the fire out, and Anna uses a dry cloth.
It smells like burnt cloth now. Stop it.
Right. We had a hard time controlling the flame. Oh, that's gonna break that. Good, that'll do it.
I feel a little guilty because I could have jumped in there and tried to help, but it was funny just to watch it.
Okay, we need to remove that and then put the lid on.
I don't think we're gonna get a job at the fire department anytime soon.
I used to have in the morning, I have a double espresso, I'm Italian every morning.
This guy is one of those Italian guys, one of those hot-blooded Italian men. And and, you know, they compare the strangest things to women.
Garlic needs to be treated like a lady. Basically, you gotta know what you're doing with it.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know how to treat a lady. That's your department, buddy.
Here's to garlic.
You guys are gonna be great. I know I also already see the setup, so salute.
Okay,
Let's dive in.
so we're starting with the bagna cauda.
Bagna cauda, we serve it on the table. It's just basically cloves, cooked a long time in a little butter, anchovies, and oil. We don't chop them with the whole clove.
Well, that would have been easier.
You know how long we spent mincing those cloves?
And you know, the beauty is when you get a little piece of bread, put it on top of that and spread it.
That
Now
sounds
you got
So
a
you don't like the vegetables. I'm thinking your way
Yeah,
sounds better.
sounds
well, we
better.
did make some bread. The bread, thank the Lord, was good. It looked good, had a nice spiral on the inside.
That's for you. You have to take the first bite. What? It's good, huh? You like it?
It's terrible.
Why is it terrible?
Because it's... I'm just joking, it's very good.
I thought he was serious when he said it was terrible. I was like, it is? It's kind of good.
You have there.
Looks impressive.
Very good, really.
Do you say so myself?
Looks like a good gazpacho.
I knew the chef wasn't gonna like the gazpacho. And he didn't.
The main ingredient here that I taste is a cucumber.
So here we have artichokes with minted garlic vinaigrette.
It's definitely minty. But you know, the balance with the onion and the mint, it's good.
That's good.
If I'm not very hungry, maybe I'll make fresh artichokes at home. But it is a nice looking dish. If I was entertaining, maybe I'd make that.
Next up, that garlic chicken dish. Would it measure up to his?
Did you hear that?
The chef liked the chicken.
You're moist, you're garlic, and I can smell and taste the garlic.
So the honey poached garlic sauce for ice cream.
It's got a real bite to it.
Whew.
What?
I gotta say congratulations. I will put this on my menu.
Really?
This is very good.
He said he would serve this in his restaurant.
I don't like it.
Were the recipes in this cookbook out of this world amazing? No, but they are pretty good. And if you're a garlic fan, there's a lot of good garlic information here, a lot of good tips, and some pretty good recipes that are pretty easy to pull off. So for those reasons, I give this book a buy.
It's well constructed, you know, it sits open very easily. It's well written, but there are no pictures. I like having the inspiration, and I really like to see what I'm working toward, what something is supposed to look like. Too many of these recipes are only pretty good. Pretty good's not good enough. I'm gonna take a pass on this one.
Because there was no consensus, the book didn't receive our stamp of approval.
How did we do?
From 1 to 10,
Sure.
an 8.
Or just an 8.
Thank you very much.
Glad we didn't disappoint you.
When you come back to San Francisco, that'll be my treat.
Thank you. For restaurant quality, not home quality.